Welcome back, guys, to another Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition video. Tureos here with another cassette game, and today we're gonna see a ranked matchup between fragrancearmy and Kevin. And we have an interesting matchup. We have Germany go against the Brits, and as you all know, the British civilization has gotten a few changes in the March update. They have got a few new cards and a few slight changes here and there. And yeah, overall the British civilization appears to be very strong after this update, or very versatile, or more versatile than before. And yeah, we are still searching for a good counterpick, or for a good answer to face the British civilization, and it might be Germany. So let's have a look what those two players can do with these civs. And yeah, fragrancearmy is currently on rank 47, and his opponent Kevin is on rank 54. So they are very even if we check on the scoreboard. Yeah, and we are also playing on the map Guyanas, where we have two separate trade routes, one here on the left north side, and then one on the right south side. And they are also covered with these rocks here. And then we also have three native settlements, two Tupi settlements, and one Caribbean settlement. So Kevin is starting off with a market, and he just built a manor house, going for some treasures here. And his opponent Fragrance is getting a 100 XP treasure. He's shooting those two jaguars. And yeah, the German player is or has started off with a market as well as a house, and he is fully on food. And as it is normal, you start off with the market to trade in your starting coin for wood or food in case. And so now we see the first shipment being shipped for Kevin, and the deck is called 1v1. And here we see yeah, there's a new card, this one, the Greenwich Time. I think this one is a very strong card, and I have seen it in a few decks so far. And yeah, it ships one trading post wagon, and each of your trading posts improve politician and technology research time by 20%. So this is quite a buff if you can get a few trading posts. And then we see this card. This is also a new card, the Siege Archery, so enables longbowmen to siege buildings from a long range with fire arrows, which inflict burning damage over time. So we'll see if he is taking use of this card. Then of course this card is also slightly changed, so they added to the 4 range increase, they added a 0.25 multiplier against heavy infantry. So longbowmen it get better, it get more versatile. Nonetheless, I see no more changed cards in his deck. So let's see how he is pulling it off. Let's switch over to the German player. He already started off with the 2 settler wagon shipment, and his deck is called Land. And if we check his deck out, a lot of settler wagons, and then of course the 600, 700 wood and coin shipments. And we do have the 8 crossbowmen, the 3 double Söldner, and then we have all the 3 cavalry upgrades. And then we also do see the Jaeger card. He is gonna get 12 Jaegers from this card if he pays 1000 coin. Alright, let's jump back to the game here. Kevin is going up with the quartermaster, so he will receive the 400 wood. Kevin on the other side, he is going up with the governor, and poof, you see a villager here trying to herd in this big herd of capybara. There are two herds. And it looks like Fragrance is going for a trading post. Yes, he is. So first trading post going up for him. Same time, he's also trying to get these tapir in. How do I say this? Like capybara. Capybara? I'm not sure. And here we see Kevin getting enough treasure. Getting in these 40 XP treasure from this cougar. Another manor house going up. Obviously he switched most of his villagers to wood. And on the other side, Fragrance now going for completely all in on coin. Interesting choice. And at the same time, he's researching placer mines. Trading post is up finally. Let's see what Kevin or what the British player is doing. So he will reach H2 in a second. Question is he going for the Greenwich time very soon or not? If he's skipping this one because he's H2 now, and he's going in with the 5 settlers. On the other side, Fragrance now also reached H2, and he's going with the 3 settler wagons. And don't forget, he gets 2 Ulans as well. He's now housed, so he needs to build up some houses, but he got 400 wood from his age up. And here you see he got his outpost from the governor upgrade, age up. Now we see the next upgrade researched for Fragrance. He's going with the steel traps, and Kevin is now queuing up Hussars. And Fragrance on the other side is now building up his church. So all his new villagers, all of the new villagers from Kevin now directly go to the coin mine. And Kevin did a great job in herding in these animals here. Capybara. Interesting name. And next shipment coming in for Kevin. He's going with the 700 wood card. And here we see 2 Ulans now approaching, but Kevin just got a full batch of Hussars out. So the Ulans are straight running back to their base. And Fragrance now also getting great coat, and he's also sending 700 wood. Another outpost going up now. Far we don't see much going on. Both players still being very economic focused. Also here we're doing a great job here herding in all these herds here around base. And now we see a barracks go up for Kevin. And another manor house. And Fragrance is still chilling out in his base because he just saw these 5 Hussars and he can't do anything against that so far. Gustav Kappler The German explorer is getting another 80 food treasure.
Ready.
And here, Kevin named his explorer Francis Ross. Very nice. Another manor house going up. And now the next shipment is coming in for Kevin, and he's sending in the 6 musketeers. And he's also queuing up more of them, and he's researching the steel traps and the great coat. On the other side, Fragrance is ready for the next shipment. But I think he's waiting because he just clicked up with the exiled prince to go to H3.
Aufgabe.
And he positioned his explorer right here on the trading post. He's
Bereit.
probably gonna put down one very soon. Yes, he does. Right now. And now we see the army of Kevin going forward. He does have 8 hussars plus 5 musketeers. And he is approaching the base of Fragrance at minute 7:40. And interestingly, Fragrance built up like good walls here with his houses. He just lost a villager there, not paying attention. Now he called his militiamen, but he called them on the wrong side. The house being built at the same time. But he reached H3 now, and he is sending in the 3 war wagons, and he's also getting 3 Ulans. How we deal with this push here from Kevin. Also using 3 war wagons by himself. Now the big unit pop. But he does have 4 more Ulans here on the side. And Kevin decides to go back and not hold on to it any longer. Next shipment for German. 1000 wood plus 3 Ulans. Kevin on the other side. Now going for the 600 wood shipment. Fragrance is chasing these musketeers here. So far he's not really connecting, not really deciding to go all in. Now I see some longbowmen coming up, finally. But he didn't send in any new cards yet, or any changed cards yet. And the German explorer is now standing next to the next trading post, and he's probably putting down one very soon.
Commandment.
Both players are stacking up their armies. We have a full cavalry unit composition, so 6 war wagons and 10 Ulans. They do have a lot of hussars and a few musketeers, and only 5 longbowmen. Now we see the trading post going up.
Heil.
Look on the unit count now. We see 42 units or villagers for Kevin. And on the other side, we have only 24 on Fragrance side. But don't forget, he does have 8 settler wagons, which are counting for 2, or you should count them as 2.
Verstanden.
So we see the German player now sending in the cavalry combat card, so definitely the right choice because he's already does have so many units, so many cavalry units, and now we see more longbowmen come out and also more hussars.
Ready.
And Kevin is really doing a good macro with his resources, so he's not even stacking up so many resources somehow. Really balanced out stuff here. Same on the other side. So he's going for these war wagons, which cost 150 food and coin. So he does have a good balance here with the coin and food income, and he completely stopped gathering wood. He doesn't need it anymore. Now he's going forward. He's going for a push. And surprisingly, Kevin didn't go for any trading posts, even though there are like plenty. And to go with this card, maybe it's just not what he wants to do in this game. Oh, doesn't come in line with his strategy now. Now also Kevin decides to go forward. Let's see if they can see each other. So German army is somewhat around here. And yeah, the German player manages to go all around here. And the villager, 14 villagers are walking straight to this coin mine, where Kevin is waiting. And they're gonna get picked up all. I'm pretty sure. One is going down at the same time. Few Ulans over here. But it looks like a clean up for Fragrance, and the army of Kevin is coming back straight. And yeah, Kevin lost a few or more than a few units over here. A lot of villagers went down. And he can't even do much against it because the German player does have so many war wagons. They are very tanky, 575 HP. And they do have a 3-point multiplier against these hussars, so they're gonna get down very fast with these war wagons.
Ready.
Also, the musketeers are not the best counterpick against the war wagons. He does have, luckily, a few longbowmen, 25 longbowmen, who can deal with them. And so far, Kevin could hold on to this attack, but he definitely lost around 10 to 15 units in villagers. And we see he's going for more longbowmen. Definitely a good choice against the war wagons. And he's sending in the next upgrade, so he's going for the musketeer grenadier damage upgrade. Switch over to the German player. Now he's getting another batch of 5 war wagons out. Both armies go towards Fragrance's base. Next shipment, we see the 12 Jaegers come in for Fragrance. And I think he does see that Kevin is coming. And so he wants to wait for his shipment before he attacks the big army of Kevin. So Fragrance now walking this side of his base to protect his villagers there. In case Kevin is furious and wants to get his justice. Now Ulans try to connect to the Longbowmen. They get pull tricked away.
Ja.
Kevin now burning down the marketplace. And Fragrance still waiting out. But the Jaegers come in just a second. So here they are. Now Fragrance is going towards the enemy. The Jaegers are focusing down the Longbowmen. Kevin now moving backward. So Kevin does only have few Longbowmen left, 17. Here the very tanky 650 HP veteran war wagons are doing a good cleanup on these hussars.
Ready?
You don't see all the units because of these huge war wagons. But there are also 11 Jaegers who are doing good damage against these musketeers. There they are. So we have 25 units left for Fragrance. And also 25 on Kevin's side, but keep in mind these war wagons are very tanky. And definitely go in a 1v1 against these Longbowmen. And it looks like the army of Kevin is dwindling down. He's losing all of his Longbowmen. Only a very small reinforcement is coming, and he's even not deciding to go all in. And yeah, that's where Kevin just lost this game. Yeah, I think the turning point were these war wagons, which just could hold on very good against the army of Kevin and also deal perfectly again with the hussars from Kevin. And yeah, so I mean, Brits are strong but not unbeatable. And thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video.